find it again. Rogan?
Don't be rogging my roller, please. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Take it! Ah!
If we do... So... If we take it down an extra layer, and maybe if push comes to shove, even a third layer, if it wouldn't look too out of place?
I feel like that'd be pretty deep.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, but it might be worth looking at.
Silicobra.
What about that?
Like, sort of like along the rim.
Yeah, to like just do the edges of it entirely.
I do like the color.
Yeah.
Dude.
It kind of because the thing is like the actual thing in the game has like full-on texture and like some differing colors to it. We can't replicate that.
Yeah.
Like we're not going to be able to replicate that well enough. It's just not doable.
Why are you here?
And the only other thing that might be a case for 3 down is we'd be able to give it a bit more of this. Do you mind, Magmart? You know what? Sealed your fate. Is we could maybe do this where it still has some of the like push in.
Yeah.
That is going to be really deep though.
That would be pretty deep. Unless we like.
It does look pretty deep in.
Like...
It does look pretty deep in the game, but also in the game the domes are all like slightly more down than I realized.
That's that screenshot you posted. Where in relation to the dome is that going? Is that going on
You
this
see
outside bit here?
No,
like
you
right
see
in
that
front.
door? You see the dome in the picture. It's that door right there.
So where he's standing, I'm standing now, right?
No.
No.
Where the red-headed kid is standing is where
Yeah.
I'm standing, and then he
Oh,
sees
I
the
see.
dome in front of him.
Oh, okay, I'm with you. Right.
Yeah.
So, okay, I misunderstood. Okay, cool. I'm
If
with
you look behind the red-headed kid in the screenshot, it does look like a bunch of steps, like you go pretty deep in.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
true.
the screenshot is at least like 5 layers deep. I think that's too much.
Yeah, the thing is like I didn't realize in the games the domes are actually a little underground as well, which we kind of just didn't do.
Well, actually, we say it's too much. Not if we use slabs instead of stairs, that cuts it down and still gives you the depth.
What are you talking about?
Slabs for what?
For what?
Oh, actually, it's gonna be just make it longer. Actually, okay, yeah. Sorry, ignore.
No, we're talking about. I'm not talking about the steps right now. I'm talking about going around the edge with these things.
Okay.
I don't know about this, Michael. Maybe.
I was just throwing it out there because then we could do like
I don't know. I think it looks a little.
like that without going super deep.
Yeah, I think it's gonna look a little off though with this being like, this being above the sand layer instead of being even with it. You know what I mean? What the heck was that?
That's what I'm talking about, baby!
You good?
Are you okay?
We're done with the spears. I
Yeah, we
think.
finished them.
Nice.
I want to see proof that they beat Legends of Arceus. Go to RTK's channel, watch all of
Part
his videos, make
90
sure
is
to
the
like
last
them all.
video. Go watch it.
Yep, there you go.
whatever.
Get watching. I better see a comment and a like on every single of RTK's vids.
Go scroll up to
RTK.
somewhere in
Yeah.
January when I tweeted about beating the game.
This is one of the ones that I built. If you want to look for the triangle things that you were talking about.
Shroom, come here. You're like right here, right? Okay, so look, I like what you're doing and I appreciate your help, but help me and Michael get this sorted and then we can all get started on
I
what you're
can't really
trying to do.
tell from here. I might have to
Okay.
look inside.
So, Michael is thinking, because we're looking at the possibility of trying to get a little more of the slant going on by making this have 3 lines of this block, which we're pretty sold on for this block being the edges, right? Michael has it now where the top, where it does the
No, I guess it
slanting
looks
bit
fine.
is 1 above the sand layer. I had it before where it was still like this, but it just went 1 block deeper to the ground and did this.
Haha.
Because I don't really know how I feel about having this little jutting out bit at the entrance above the sand when you're walking up to the Relgum Tower.
I think if there was like a way to have silicon stairs, it would look a lot nicer.
Yeah, I mean...
Yeah, it's the
Oh
fact
no!
the block on the layer above the sand looks a bit too high, but if it's on the same layer as the sand, it looks a bit weird.
You think it
Yeah,
looks
'cause
weird
if
if
it's
it's
down here,
on
I
the
feel like
same
it
layer
gets,
as the sand?
it's like so much lower. It's just like, and then I feel like it looks a little awkward when you. I don't know. Just I'm worried about going like really deep.
Just making sure all the entrances look similar. Like this. There we go. Are we replacing the floor in here with blocks? Cause I can start doing that.
Oh yeah, if you want to take out that bottom layer, like yeah.
Yo, what
Yeah,
do you
what are we
want
gonna
the floor to
use?
be?
I think we're gonna be doing like a checkered pattern because that's what's in the games. So.
So, what, concrete? Like white and black concrete?
Probably.
Or even like quartz, and is there
RTK,
like a...
RTK and Lone Wolf, you come here.
shiny-
I need all hands on deck for this for a second.
Alright, I'm bringing Lauren too.
Oh, okay. I guess
What
I'm
are you,
coming with.
you attaching her child leash and pulling her along? Like,
So what we're looking at is is the wall on either side of the stairs going into the thing itself.
hey, hold up a second. Hold up a second. Let's look. So Michael's got his example here. Wait a minute. Move. Need a little bit of space so you can see what the other option would be more effectively. Alright. So here are the two options. You have this one on the right where we have this block up on top of the sand layer and whatnot like this. And then it would be a floor layer right here at 67 that we would replace the sand with probably the same checkerboard pattern and all that. Then you have the other option here where it's on the inside, where it's on the inside instead, like it's even with the sand layer, but it goes down a little bit deeper, like one block deeper, and then the floor level is down here at 66. Which again would be like the checkerboard pattern. I think that this jutting out at the top right here looks weird. Shroom and Michael think that it looks weird having it even with the sand layer. I don't agree with that, but you know, let's have a bit of democracy to make it seem like this isn't a dictatorship.
I really think it'd have to be like up here, because if it's just level with the sand, it's gonna be too abrupt.
That was my thought.
You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying, but like in the games, it's level with the sand around it.
I mean, we can just like try it without this area, this little part right here, and then if we don't like it, we can just add it on. It's not a
It's
big
kind
deal.
of not level with it. It's like slightly above.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the screenshot. It is like slightly above, with like some edging and trimming.
It's
Yeah,
like
there's
a very tiny. It's
like a little
it's
bit of
more level
edge.
with it than it's above it.
Yeah, it's definitely more.
I see what
level.
you're saying at that very top right there, but if you look at the very bottom left, you can see that the sand is almost even with it. At that little corner bit right there. It's hard to
I don't
see in
think
this
that's what
screenshot.
that's I don't think that's sand. It's part of the
I'm gonna open up the video again.
stone or metal or whatever.
Yo, is someone using like other black objects other than concrete in here for the checker pattern?
I don't think we were like deciding on what we were using for sure. I was just.
Alright, I just need to know, because I was gonna start like...
It is not perfectly level with the sand, but it is very close.
Yeah, like
I think
at
what
the very
Shroom's
least,
got here is
full block
interesting.
is too much above. A full block is too much above. If you
This
use
is yeah, this
slabs-
is my idea.
Does look nice.
Because really, like, I do think that there should be like something above the sand level, but the full block looks.
the
it's
full
too
block is too
much.
much. Yeah.
Alright, well. All for this side, say I
Just let Michael and Shroom do whatever they want with it.
don't know. Honestly, I'm fine with either one.
At this point, I think I like what Shroom has the most. Are there any other?
It was just from looking at the actual like slanting wall. There's a little indented bit. Like the top is a bit narrower. it slants down a little bit more towards the bottom.
Maybe try
About-
some slabs. I still think
hold
the walls are too tall.
Yeah.
Maybe try slabs.
Let's have a look.
Really don't like this DAW site.
Yeah, no, I just
Yes.
found. I just wanted to find like the plainest thing.
Yeah, Michael, I think we're just gonna go with the black concrete if we're gonna do the floor in here.
No. Use the. I think the black stone looks good.
Is that blackstone brick or just black stone?
It's like so like
Polished
powdery.
black stone.
What are you guys
Yeah.
talking about?
The checkerboard.
Here, hold on,
Slab
we
works
need-
better.
This one's
Can we get
concrete, and this
It
one's
just
the
looks so
black
powdery.
stone.
Want to do do you want to do an exact checkerboard like this, or do you want to do like
Could do
2x2s?
Yeah, I think 2x2 would probably be fine. I think the
This is a
concrete
block?
looks
Black
too
concrete?
dark. It looks like a void.
Just like my soul.
Polished blackstone looks like something that would actually be on a flooring.
I agree with Michael.
Alright, whatever. I don't care.
It doesn't have to be the black stone if you're like super against the black stone, but black concrete is way too like. I actually thought that my game was glitching. That I didn't register that was a block to step on.
Let's see.
That's the
Anything
brick.
else that
You-
It might be better if it was I think it's gonna look better if you don't do block. I think you want to do 2x2s to an extent.
Yeah, I think
And
that looks
also and maybe that would make the black concrete look better, but like it just looks so off-putting when you look
about-
at it with how little color there is to
What
it
about this
for a
black
floor.
terracotta?
There are too many people stepping on it. Pokey kill. This is black?
That's definitely a brown game.
I was about to say Minecraft is wrong. This is brown, right?
Yeah, that's definitely
I mean,
brown.
terracotta
In
colors
the
are a little
lighting.
bit off.
I don't like
Well, I
it.
mean, if you turn off all the lights, everything looks black, Michael.
Well, no, I was saying like because it's not natural lighting, I think it makes it look a little bit more brown than it usually would.
All right, I'm gonna go place this outside and see. Still very brown.
Yeah.
Still brown.
I like the blacks.
So are we gonna do the 2x2 or just
I
think a
would.
2x2 would be better. I mean, unless other people are like, I mean, like, what's the deal with the Blackstone? Why don't you like the Blackstone, RTK and Lauren?
I just don't like the texture of it.
Really?
Yeah, I don't love it, but that's whatever.
I do like that better. Yeah.
It really
Yeah,
does
that's
just
better.
look like a bit of a floor to me. But also, I love ganging up against Michael with other people.
I mean, I see where they're coming. Like the texture of the blackstone doesn't really fit next to the quartz.
I guess it does look a little bit worse in vanilla.
Oh yeah, you have a texture pack, don't you?
Yeah, I just don't even, like... There's no point in talking with him about it. I'm pretty sure everyone else just plays on default Minecraft, which makes stuff like this really easy, and then Michael is like, I have to be special.
Well, I just like the way it looks.
Here, hear me out. Obsidian.
Honestly, block of coal.
Yeah, block of coal.
Whip one out. Let's see what it looks like.
It doesn't look good.
No? Sure.
Honestly,
I like it better. I like it
Honestly,
better.
not bad.
Do we want to do the block of coal?
I don't know. Well, wait a minute. Here, I got another idea. What about instead of trying to fix the black block, let's look for other options for the white block before we just, like, move on.
Well, this is the white concrete, isn't it? Or is that the quartz?
No, this is quartz.
No, that's
That's
block
quartz.
of quartz.
Well, I got the white concrete right here.
White concrete
diorite.
is just flat.
Yeah.
The thing is like, I like concrete for, like, big builds and for, like, roads and stuff. I feel like it's not that great for, like, floors because of just how absolutely plain it is.
Yeah.
Consider white cut sandstone. Nope, too flat. Never mind.
Actually, put that back down. Let me look
No,
at it.
you were onto something there, Lauren.
Put that back down.
Help. I think that
That
matches
does
with
look
the
a little.
coal.
Does look a little too sandy.
That looks like marble to me.
Is your texture pack on?
No, I'm looking at your stream.
Okay.
Let's try white mushroom stem.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Honestly, next to the coal, I don't mind that. They're both a little like,
That's the
Here,
mushroom.
check this out. White wool.
Blech.
yeah, perfect.
RTK literally threw up on my wool.
Oh, guys, I've got it. I've got it right here. White sugar box.
I hate you. You are the worst.
Are there different types of obsidian? What the heck? There's a purple obsidian.
Just crying obsidian.
What about just snow blocks?
That, yeah, let's do it. Let's
Will
do
that
something
not
next to
melt
coal that
in
might
the
actually look
desert?
cool.
I thought it would melt in the desert.
No.
It's inside. Maybe it's fine.
What if we do use like the coal and the quartz? I think they look kind of nice next to each other.
Coal and quartz, you said?
Yeah.
I did like the. I thought the quartz was fine. What is What does travertine look like in vanilla?
I've put some outside.
Oh, I guess it is vanilla because this is biomes you go.
It's a little too bricky.
Yeah.
If we did this travertine one, I would want to do it with this blackstone.
Hold on.
I'm holding.
Like that.
What if we just turn the
Nah,
sand
this
in
is looking
here
too off
Too
now.
bricky.
white?
Lord.
Yeah.
Why are you the way that you are?
Let's
What, are you
just
placing
happened.
beds? Shroom?
It's perfect.
My respawn point is set. There we go.
Beautiful floor. Guys, I put down black and white concrete powder over here. It's just
Oh,
sand.
nice.
This
What,
is
I mean,
soapstone.
what you really
Wait,
want
no,
is
it's
to do
not.
the
This is
entire
soapstone.
thing in a block that's both black
Where's
and
soapstone?
white.
Let me see soapstone.
Entire
This
thing
one.
bedrock.
Bedrock.
Perfect.
Is this a normal block of quartz? Block of quartz and soapstone?
Block of quartz and soapstone look very similar to me.
I
on,
like them.
That's
In
kind
a
of what
good
we're
way.
going for. They
Yeah,
wanna look
exactly. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. In a good way, they look like they match each other very
Oh,
well.
no, chat's got it. Pocket Flygon in chat. Thank you for making this easy for us. Sideways birch logs. Because then it's
Ooh.
the white and the black in one
Ah,
block.
Yeah, perfect.
Just like what Dave just said.
All right, now that he's gotten a shout out, I'm going to ban him for giving that idea.
Yeah, kelp. I think is soapstone and quartz it? Did we find it?
I'm thinking polished soapstone block of quartz.
Now, guys, I know that you've just made your
Oh, this is a bit
decision,
industrial.
I did think very hard about what you're about to say, Lauren.
but what if we did purple instead?
Who's going to tell her that this color is more pink than purple?
Sounds
That's
like a job for
purple.
you.
Chaos, have you ever been tested for color blindness?
That's
I mean, like, it's lavender. It's, like, in between the two, but this is, like, one shade off of your character's hair.
That is simply not true.
it's,
Also, the block is literally the
I've got them
block is
both on-
literally
I've got
called-
them both on screen right now. I know what the block
It's,
is called. I don't care that the block looks way more purple in my inventory than it does on the
It
ground.
does. It really does.
This is like, I
What is
mean,
that?
at worst, it's like an insanely light purple, and purple and pink are like next to each other in colors.
I don't even know.
Also, hi Jet.
Hello.
Hi, Jet.
Hi, Jet.
Hi, Jet.
Hi, chat.
Hi Jet.
Well, I like the soapstone.
Oh, those are
honestly,
turtle
more
eggs,
than the
Chaos.
blackstone that I even started with. So soapstone and quartz.
Yeah.
Soapstone and quartz, I think. Shroom, did you fix this nonsense out here?
I was just testing out different things.
All right, well,
ignore-
your
whatever
test is
this one
failed.
is.
I'm here to give you an F on your test.
Fungal Imperious.
Listen to the noise when you place it. It's horrible.
Ooh.
Oh no, I hit
Oh
the wrong
yeah, it's
button.
the slime noise. That makes sense.
Drat.
I was trying to find
Um,
something that's like. I figured we wanted something that's different enough from the iron block wall, but still that kind
No,
of
I think-
color.
No, I think the travertine is the best option.
This one here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually want it to kind of match the domes to an extent.
Oh, okay. That
Yeah,
works.
because I mean it's pretty similar in game.
Yeah, now here's what really needs to be done. You can start doing your placing. I'm gonna no. It's going out further is what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take this out
okay.
for you to understand. The amount that we hit out was just to start testing stuff,
Probably
not
like-
like a final determination.
Okay, and is it
I
going
think
to be
right here we
sand
should go further.
until? Actually, I'll wait for you to dig
Yeah.
it out and then.
Think about this far, Michael, where it lines up with this
Yeah.
bit of the oval.
Sure.
I think that's good, don't you? Don't just
And
sure
how-
me.
And how
No,
far
I
back?
I agree. I think that's a good distance.
How far back do we want it to go?
I'm about to handle that after Michael gets that edge for me, so I can get a better look at this.
Cool.
Because we want it to be more of a rectangle, not a square. So it can't go too far. Maybe here-ish? Jet, you're not in the game, are you?
Mm-mm.
Alright.
Yeah, no, I accidentally clicked it because it gave me the prompt to, do you want to update Zaro's minimap? And I accidentally hit yes, and then it kicked me out, so
Nice.
Oh, nice.
now I gotta load it back up.
Classic.
There's a big mega houndoom over there.
It's quite large.
And in charge, as it turns
I think
out.
that looks like a pretty reasonable size.
Yeah, I think that I felt like I nailed it on the first go, but I need to see the square. Or the rectangle, rather.
I like it.
Are you going to be putting the fountains in as well?
Yeah, on the one on the left, one on the right.
We gotta put in the Pseudo-Wudo statues.
Oh, this is...
I can just
yeah,
chisel
there
them.
we are.
Yeah.
I can just chisel them.
Yeah. So back to
I don't know, the only thing I'm considering right now, Michael, is there are two options. We leave it like this, or we extend it on all sides. Like, push it out like 2 or 3 more blocks and bring it back 2 or 3 more blocks. Do you think we're gonna have
we
enough
need
space?
that much space? Do you think we
I don't know,
need
that's
that
what I'm
much more
wondering.
I think this is a perfectly fine amount of space because all we really have on
Alright.
each side is the fountain.
Well, yeah, I mean, the thing
Unless
is
we
in
add more.
Minecraft, fountains look really lame if they're super small, is what I'm
That's
worried
true,
about.
but like, no, this looks like a pretty.
Alright, I mean,
Let me
we can always make
let me
it bigger.
see.
The fountains aren't big in the screenshot, but what I'm thinking of is that, I'm thinking right now, if you make a fountain in Minecraft that is only, like, 5 water blocks, it looks stupid and pathetic. You're gonna need, like,
Yeah.
at least a 3x3 minimum to make it, like, not bad.
True. Well, I mean, also to be fair, I mean it's not really a fountain in the games. It's really more of just like a little.
Oh, is there not, like, an
Water.
actual fountain going on it?
It's just a like.
Oh, it's just,
just
water and then the statue
with
on
the
top?
statue on
Yeah.
top.
Well, if we want to make it that exact shape, then, well, here, wait a minute. Let's do that right now. Let's, like, make one of these preemptively, because they're not that big. So come over here with me, Michael. What material were you going to use for that? Actually, looking at it, I think upside-down stairs would probably kill it, if we can get, like,
sure.
a good step.
Are we gonna do like the travertine again to match the sides, or are we gonna do
Every
diorite?
time have stairs?
He's using them right now.
So he is. Marowak. How do you put one of these upside down?
Gonna just have to start with one block and then.
Ah, okay. So I think what's gonna have to happen is it's gonna need to be like.
Maybe 3.
You think it's gonna be 3 instead of 2?
If you do, well, hold on.
You're so much better with this than I am.
I think you're right. We do 2, and then on each side is the like going in part like that, because 2 is at least then you have enough for like actually having water there.
But if we're gonna put the Pseudo-Wudo on top. Oh, you're going far larger. I see.
Yeah.
Chaos, can you / kill Pokemon, please?
Yep.
There's
Thank
so
you.
many in here.
It's because we're all here. Jet, let me know when you're ready, by the way.
1 sec, I'm emptying my inventory.
Lauren, you're so fast. Why are you so fast?
I'm speedy.
So how
She's-
big is that? That's
Pretty big.
I was
One,
gonna be
two,
like,
three,
she's
four,
as the kids
8 by
say,
8.
on crack.
Yeah, you know me.
I also worry this is too small.
Which, what, each side?
I'm just wondering about how we're gonna put it in the pseudo-wudo in the center and all.
Well, let's try it. If this is like, maybe we'll have like water sort of going.
Oh, wait a minute, Can
if I
you
get a
do,
little bit.
you do
Oh
this
yeah,
and
it could
waterlog it?
probably.
Do that and waterlog it?
Alright, I'm good to go now.
Give me
Get
yours.
in here. Help us make
Can
some
I do-
floors.
Yeah.
There we go, that's what I wanted. Yeah. We had the same idea at the same time.
Ooh, the
We'll,
pseudo-wudo won't
we'll figure it out.
go on
You
the center of
last
those, will it?
There we go.
There we go.
Yeah,
Will the
that's-
pseudo-wudo go on the center of those?
I'm
So
about
it's
to
like
find out.
the center
Probably
meeting point of 4 blocks.
I think it will, because I'm pretty sure you can put them on edges of blocks and stuff. They don't have to be dead center in a block, because I always get really annoyed trying to center myself when placing them.
Ah.
Like right now. Nailed it.
Yeah, I mean, that Bulbasaur already looks pretty centered.
Yeah, so we can put it in there, no problem. Okay, yeah, actually, now that we've done that, I think this works. Probably try and make the pseudo-wudo a bit bigger, because it does look a little small. This is growth small.
Yeah. Probably like,
Make it even bigger than that.
is that the
That's
biggest?
second.
Second biggest?
That's ginormous, which actually kind of works.
Yeah.
And then I can make it silver.
It's pretty
It
good.
loses all its texture, though, if I do that.
I mean, is there anything that's like more
That's why I'm looking.
silvery?
Oh no, they do this stupid thing where it's like, hey, change the color, but it actually just changes the tint of the Pokemon, not its actual color. I could just make it a
We
rock.
did it.
Honestly, it doesn't
RTK,
look
we're
too bad.
gamers.
Yeah, I mean, it's still like,
We are gamers. We need to light this bad boy up, though.
We could also do something other than pseudo-wudo. And honestly, we
That's
don't have to have
true.
them be straight up statues. We could like have them animated or anything if we wanted to.
there's no way to make them like spin like they do. is there?
No. Unfortunately not.
Why are there like are they
RTK,
all
I
like
have the
gathering
perfect
to
lighting
the light?
options.
Look at this. They're like trying to get at the light source or something. Or they
died for us,
were.
but alright, Jet, sorry, you need to get over here, right?
Yep. Teleport me. Beam me up.
I'm gonna make you creative first.
Okay.
There we go. That's all we need.
It's so close to the ground.
Hello.
Shroom is trapped.
Just doing this
What's
right
happening?
now to see what space we're working with.
All right, let's just
So
have
if
this
it's supposed to
on
be-
every roof tile,
I
so
think this
it's
works,
as low
so it's 8 by
like
8.
this is.
Hey, Lauren,
Perfect.
Lauren and RTK, come outside real quick and look at this.
This kind of
Okay.
doesn't work if you do 8 by 8 because it's 2 on one side, 1 on the other.
Look at that pseudo-wudo.
Yeah, you like this for like the fountain? We'd probably make it where the water isn't rushing. We'd make it a full thing.
I like
I
this
don't know. I
little
kind of like
man.
that.
Yeah, so that's pretty big, so I
This
think,
is
Michael...
8 by 8. I don't know. Where'd you go?
Hey,
There you are.
I'm above you. I think we just make this bigger, despite all of Shroom's work so far.
If we just push it out 1 more, then it's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Only one more?
I mean, or like more. It's up to you.
I don't know.
I mean, it's
feel
not going
like
to be
you,
like,
I mean,
8.
I
The
feel-
8 by 8 includes the empty space that's in the corner.
Yeah,
so
I know,
we'll
I
look-
know. Yeah, so it will be, I don't know, part of me was like, move it out 3 more on the sides and then 3 more back, because then it still lines up with one of the pieces of the oval. You know what I mean?
I really like the way the chains sound.
The thing is like, if you look at the game, like, these, with the way that it, because Minecraft isn't a one-to-one with Pokemon XD, obviously, there's a good amount of space around the fountains, but the fountains are going to
true.
be larger in
And you
this
know-
game by virtue of making them.
Yeah, we
in
can.
general.
I think yeah, we should make it bigger, and then we can use more of that empty space to put NPCs and like other small decorative.
I agree, so we're gonna take this out 3. Come here, Jet.
Yeah, what are we doing?
Why does my